What is going on, my my lovely ladies and gentlemen? I don't know what date. Hang on, let me go check and see really quickly. This is a great start to all this. I forgot to check and see when I had the last time I had uploaded a replay for this, so I would actually know where I ended. I wrote down where I ended. November 11th is where I went down to, but I don't know where it started. So let's see, December 23rd. All right, so we're good from like here upwards. All right, so I need to find a mirror match. Oh, don't do that to me. Let me find another mirror match. They're gonna do that to me. Damn it. I'm running the risk. I don't care. Copyright me. Give me a strike. I don't. Whatever. It's stupid to begin with. Part of me actually wonders if having to start over wouldn't actually be better at this point. Because, like, now that I've been doing this for and I've changed a lot since I started doing this. And I would certainly say, well, for the better in terms of how I speak and what I say and all that stuff. But, unfortunately, because nobody plays the fighting games that I play anymore, all I do are replay theaters, which I would say is definitely for the worst. And, like, nobody watches any of the... I shouldn't say nobody, obviously. I love those of you that do watch the other stuff I post. And I also understand that it's not everybody's cup of tea and not everybody's going to want to watch it. But barely anybody watches anything that I post that is not fighting game related. And even if it is fighting game related, depending on the fighting game, people just don't really watch. But there is a sort of curiosity involved of how, like, I've been doing this for so long and I basically stopped growing and stagnated after I took a break from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because I was kind of... This man is just bullying this poor light blue square with gold throws, and this is the match we started out with. I mean, on one hand, like, you gotta learn how to deal with those, right? On the other hand, don't you feel like a dick? Whew. Alright, anyway. This is kind of, this is one of the downsides, I would say, to this system. Like, yeah, it's nice that you can display it based off of only red and purple squares. But on the flip side of that, it might be better if it was only red and purple square on both players' side, so that you don't have purple versus light blue. Might be nice. But yeah, just kind of thinking, like, I think this is the song that I get copyrighted on, I feel. I wish you could just choose which song plays. Like, it's not like it matters in the context of the match what song is playing. So it'd be kind of nice if I could just choose and guarantee that it wasn't one of the ones that's getting hit by copyright. Oh my god, this Gordeau is going bonkers. Whew. That was disgusting. But it's kind of figuring at this point in time, because I have essentially stagnated and gone nowhere, YouTube probably isn't even suggesting me to anybody anymore, which is a large part of how you grow in the first place, is just hoping that YouTube gets you out there. So there is a part of me that's kind of like, maybe starting over wouldn't be so bad. Either that, or it would get me to permanently quit, which would probably be good for me too. You know, flip the script. Gordeau's done beating ass, and now it's Byakuya's turn. It's Byakuya's turn for sure. He wins the round off this if he does the right combo. I couldn't tell you whether or not this is the right combo, because I don't know enough about Byakuya. What I do know is that starting off with a high counter is a good start. And also, look how much meter he just got because of that, too. You should always seek to do that. If you know you're going to get a round-ending combo and you have grid, always pop it right before you end the round, because then you'll carry over that meter. You don't carry over the grid, but you definitely carry over all that meter. Boy. This Byakuya was just like, you know what, I'm just going to give him a round. I'm just going to go put my controller down, grab a drink, grab a snack, do something. I'll be back in a second to beat this dude's ass. Once the controller got back in his hands, bad things started happening. And he has grid control. This is gonna... This is... Oh! It's not bad anymore. It was really good for Gordeau all of a sudden. That combo drop just possibly cost Byakuya this entire match. Unless you run the slowest move Gordeau has in his entire arsenal after he has already gotten up, allowing him to mash buttons and kill you. Oh, Gordeau, you started off so strong. Why do you gotta go out like that? I'm gonna go with a hard no. Oh, I may have to go with a hard no on this too. Who uploaded it? This is an incredibly hard match. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I mean, this is such a difficult match for Enkidu, but oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. I am sorry, Ford Kinematic. I'm hating on you because you remind me of physics because of that name, and thus I want you to get your ass beat, deservedly so. Because, actually, honestly, kinematics is the easiest part of physics, so maybe not. Like, when it comes to kinematics, you have like one universal equation that works for everything, so it's really easy to just put the puzzle pieces together there. What a confirm. Forgot how good Enkidu looks when he's in motion. Such a damn shame his actual capability. Oh, sorry. Can't hang with how cool he looks. My water bottle was still over there from me throwing it from the blaze. Good hit. Oh, drop the combo though. That's definitely not an easy combo route to do. It's not terribly difficult, but you have online playing tricks on you at the same time. Definitely takes some practice to get it down consistently in the first place. Thankfully, he didn't confirm the counter hit, but Orie is dead anyway. Smashes the poor woman to the ground. She's basically a child. You really have to do her like that, Enkidu? It's a shame I can't see more statistics before I download the replays. Because, like, just being able to see, oh, this person has a 40% win rate would be nice. Same thing with that Hyde replay at the beginning. I'm watching this, but I'm not happy about it. I just want that on the record. I am watching it, but I would prefer not to be. Okay. She killed from that. Oh, definitely. She has enough meter for super, even if she doesn't kill normally, which she damn near did. There's been a lot of perfects today. It's the nature of this game, though. This is definitely, I would say, aside from certain characters in Guilty Gear, overall, this is the game that I would like getting perfected in feels like the least bad in. But he's just like, yeah, it's just how this game works. Oh my god. How do you deal with that? How do you react to that? What do you do? Like, he's just flipping all over the place in your screen. There's all kind of flashy screen effects happening at the same time. Like, what do you do? I couldn't even keep track of that, and I'm not even playing. I think she kills off this. From the amount of damage she's currently doing. Definitely kills off of this. I forgot about that being an option. I gotta deal with that dumbass face now. I had to suffer through that match, and I had to end it on that face? It's the day of disappointment. Good golly, that man had an 86% win rate. Do I really want to go through this and see Yuzuriha get her ass beat? No, I don't, because I assume this is the same one. This is the same Seth, and he's gained points. I don't need to see this Yuzuriha getting clapped. We're going to go ahead and see this Nanase getting clapped, though. She actually does have a lot of points here. Maybe she doesn't get clapped. I don't know. I don't know. There's always hope. Against an 85% win rate, Seth online. Like, I'll be real with you, it blows my mind that anybody can play a character like this to this level of domination. Where he had, like, what, 3,000 plus games played, I think? Did I see that right? With an 80% win rate? 80+% win rate? Like, I can't do that. It's like the second I get good enough to start beating people consistently, I'm like, alright, I get this now. I have nothing more to learn. I would rather do something else. Which is a really bad mentality to have if you're trying to be in any way, shape, or form competitive. But I've never wanted to be... Like, I enjoy tournaments, but I've never for a second thought, like, yeah, this is what I want to do with my life. Granted, one rather significant portion of that is that these games, BlazBlue, UNIST, Guilty Gear, they'll never provide a sustainable lifestyle. Like, there's no streamer numbers for it that you can get to potentially, you know, like, compete and stream at the same time. Like, you can't. It's not a valid job. Speaking of, Tekken should be. I don't know why their prize pots are so goddamn small. It's pretty pathetic, to be honest. They deserve better. Very nice. I think he got, yeah, I think he managed the Nanase screw that up a little bit and allowed him to fall and actually hit the floor. Which, instead of just counting as the ground bounce, she actually wound up getting a ground bounce and an OTG, hence that combo failing. Because that introduces additional proration. Very good avoidance. Just a bit too far away for that combo route. That sucks. Instead of having Seth cornered, getting a knockdown, getting a setup, now she's cornered. Okay, got out. Good shit. I'm surprised all that worked, to be honest. Try to do a safe jump setup there, but mistimed it by just a little bit. That is unfortunate for very obvious reasons. I will not be at all surprised to just see her completely lose outright now after that. That is devastating. Okay, it's his turn to drop a combo. Actually just bitch slapped her out of the air. Like, she had the entire wind up. She was ready to get a whirlwind going, and Seth just... Bap! Nope! Fucking Seth. Almost a nice combo by Akatsuki there. That should have hurt a lot more. Gotta worry about that web behind him. Doesn't anymore. Keeps it safe. Good stuff. Gets a full combo. Still can't finish a full combo. Good block of the overhead. Still keeping it safe. He just ran completely safe offense from corner to corner. Byakuya waited him out, got the one mistake he needed, and then dropped a combo, and now he's dead. There hasn't been a single, like, completed real combo yet in this match. Interesting to not be able to react to that. Akatsuki's just being a bully now. You can cancel that on whiff? You shouldn't be able to cancel DPs on whiff. That should just be a consistent thing. You should not be able to cancel DPs on whiff. That's so dumb. Who is this Linne? Where did these points come from? Who is this? I should have waited to see what their record was. I guess I can wait afterwards. Oh, yeah, I thought that Cielmer person had the highest amount of points online. I guess things have changed. Patience by the Yuzuriha. Probably could have gotten thrown a couple more times, but the Linne tried to go for a throw bait instead. Oh, hit confirm. It's the grid break. That's really big. Still can't kill from this, but can kill from this. Well done by the Yuzu. Digging the offense. Good block. Not a good block. I wonder what he saw that made him be like, yeah, I can definitely dash up and hit her with a 5A right here. Because I didn't see anything. That is just disgusting. Showing why he got all those points. I have to keep like double and triple checking to make sure I'm not missing something. Like I mistakenly added an additional digit in there in my mind. Because I know like 3 million-ish is around where the majority of arcade players are, and then there's just one astronomically divergent person who has like 6.8 million, and of course they're a Seth player. There might be more. I feel like there's a Waldstein that's really high up there too. But yeah, like I wasn't expecting to see this many for an online player at all. Because I'm used to seeing people like approaching 2 million a couple, just barely over. Was not expecting the 3.4 million. I actually want to look at the leaderboards after this. How long has it been? Got time for a couple more replays. I want to look at the leaderboards just to see where everybody's points are at now. I need to sit up, maintain proper posture. Chest out, shoulder blades back. That was like constant. Everything that I did, I kept my shoulder blades kind of like hunched forward. And I need to remedy that. Yuzuriha just won. Taking some of those points away. Good stuff. That was a very long match. I forgot to look at the stats. Oops. Hopefully, Enkidu claps some cheeks here. Oh, crap. Never mind. We're dodging. We're dodging. We're dodging. I'm sorry. I saw green and I don't do green. So I need to go all the way down to 11-11. Yoink. I think that's the last one that I did. Go from Yuzu to Yuzu. I'm down. This Yuzuriha has been D-ranked at some point, which does not bode well for the result of this match. Granted, this was like a month and a half ago at this point, so plenty of time in between that. Doesn't necessarily indicate that this match was one that did it. I always love seeing those. Just both people. What a block! Just both people whiffing throws in each other's face. Just a bit too far away. Good defense from both sides. Pops the veil off so she gets grid control. Very smart. Now gets a full punish. I was about to criticize the Yuzuriha for not getting a better punish than I remembered. For some completely inane reason, Vatista can't get counter hit. Did she just autocorrect the direction of her move that was already in motion? Come on now, we Dragon Ball fighters in here and I don't like that. She gets the same punish she just got in the first round that led to like 4K. Yeah, never mind. Apparently that one wasn't as bad. If she had reacted in time to whiff punish that, which I do believe Yuzuriha would be capable of, good reaction to the noticing the shield. That's a free throw. Yeah, I would have lost my mind if Yuzuriha had managed to whiff punish there. Yeah, she gets a full confirm. Bad trade for Vatista. Good TP though. He's not gonna get great control. She really wanted it, but she was not gonna get it. Took it away there though. And Vatista just got it right back, and now this time she doesn't have a veil off. This is a bad look for Yuzuriha. 10 seconds left too. 10 seconds left too? She may have just won. She can extend this combo out the entire, yeah. You be mad? I'd be mad. What a way to lose. I'd be... Controller would just... gone. I'd have to buy a new one. Which would totally be worth it. I've been eyeballing that Soul Calibur 6 stick for a while now. It's been on sale. It went on sale for Cyber Monday. I just sat there at the page, hovering on it like, I should do this. I really want this. I didn't wind up doing it. But if I broke my other stick permanently this time instead of just temporarily, I'm still so confused by how that works. Like how something just stops functioning for a week and then it's just completely normal after that. That's so baffling. Yeah, but then I'd finally be like, well, I do need a new stick, so let's just get it. Did you ever think you'd see a Merkava getting bullied this hard by a Nanase? I certainly didn't. is the second time, and it's a completely different player that I've seen that particular setup completely whipped. Gotta work on that pressure, brother. Can't be letting people, like, if you're only one button into your offense and people can mash out of it, you got bad offense. If you let somebody run up to you from full screen and just hit you, you got bad offense. Also bad defense. Also bad spatial awareness. He's not even gonna get to use any of this veil off meter because of that. There's the safe jump setup they've been going for this entire time. I think he lives, doesn't he? Nope, not quite. Nanase supers just don't have particularly good damage, so I don't really respect the kill potential at that stage. But I was wrong. We have time for one more. See an Orie. Hopefully this time we can see a Merkava as well. I don't even know if the microphone was picking that up. I was tapping along to Orie's beat. The piano, at least. The keyboard, whatever. Good patience by the Orie. Like, this Merkava just dashing into her face, and she does not care in the least. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. Good pro tech. That's a big hit. There's a lot of damage. That's... Speaking of big hits, that's definitely not something you want to get hit by in midair. That's one of the most effective things in fighting games in general, is just utilize your movement to make the other player think like, okay, is this gonna cross me under? Is it not gonna cross me under? They're gonna go for an overhead, they're gonna go for a low, what are they gonna do here? And then you just throw them and they're like, God damn it. Wasn't even on my mind. This is a bad look now for Orie. Okay, he dropped the combo, didn't get a knockdown. Could have it confirmed that. I am so surprised she got grid control. Just barely. He wasted a shield. That was what that staggered offense was for, I think. I think that was entirely intentional, to make him try to waste shields and kill grid so that she got grid advantage. But she doesn't have grid advantage anymore. This is a really bad... He was dead. That would have killed him if his projectile hadn't gotten through. But he managed to stick that long-ass neck through the forward of the projectile and just spit hot fire in her face. And Orie wasn't ready for it. And now she's about to have a hell of a night with Merkava. That's what happens. You gotta spit hot game to the ladies, and then you get unexpected night times. Probably don't carry them off like Merkava just did, but you know. Some women like that. Find yourself a woman that likes being carried off like Merkava just carried off Orie, and you're set for life. She's gonna be crazy though.